Hey guys, I know this is a bit of a different one from what it would normally be. Um, yeah, I don't know where to start. Look, first of all, if you've got any mental health problems, just please ask for help. Talk to someone at the because I'm going to tell you what happened with me yesterday after. But look, if you've got mental health problems, you just need to how do I put it? Please ask for help in so many ways for so many people who are out there who have got mental health problems. Please ask for the help because I I yesterday um got took to hospital. I wasn't rushed to hospital. I was taken to hospital um because I overdosed on my medication. It wasn't enough, thankfully, to kill me. But look, thing is, if you've got a problem, don't let little things um sort you out, sort of give you any kind of a problem. Do you know what I mean? Just don't allow people to put you down. You're in your own way. We're all only humans. We we've all got our own problems, and I know how hard that can be for some people. But look, I I have this probably will only be the only non-Tottenham video I make ever. Obviously, if this does happen to me again, I will not be making another video. But I just want to get it out there that there is a lot more people who will help you. You've just got to ask, and sometimes it's not easy to ask, and I understand that. Um, but yeah, so I've obviously just come out of hospital. I've even got evidence to prove I've just come out of hospital. Look, so obviously, yeah, you know, um, oh, I could have just done that, like that, and like that as well. Look, you see, so please, if you've ever got anyone you need to reach out to, or you can reach out to any YouTube creator, if you want to speak to anyone, if you can't speak to friends or family, come to a YouTube creator and one of the ones that you support the most, and see if you can just sit down and talk to them. Uh, because going into hospital and not coming out until about 6 o'clock this morning, that was that was uh, that was hard for me. And look, I'm not asking to try and put this out there but I just wanted to. I want to put it out so that you know a bit more about who I am. I think maybe, and to also make awareness of people who have got mental health problems, that some push through it and they can easily get through with life. Some people need that support, and I am unfortunately one of them. But hey, sometimes things just get too much, and when they do get too much, just talk to someone. There's always going to be someone out there to talk to. I ever talk to a Samaritan if you really have to, but there's always someone out there who would actually help you in some way, shape, or form. And the thing is, my mind is not always in the best place for things like this. But what I do know is that there's always someone who is willing to listen and help you. But yeah, if obviously with what's personally gone on, I won't say, but I would just want you to know that I am fine for now. Yeah, I'm a bit down still, but I think that's because I'm just drowsy after taking all my anxiety and depression, my antidepressants, and my sleeping tablets. I'll get there. I'll be fine. It's gonna take a bit of time. And if it wasn't for this little one, probably wouldn't even still probably wouldn't he would have not have had anyone to look after him. But yeah. And it's not just mental health, just it as a member of the public. There are obviously footballers out there who have got similar sort of things to what normal humans have. And yes, I know football, everyone says, well, look, it's only football. They get paid a lot. It's not about trying to just saying they're just footballers and they get paid a lot. You have to literally just be careful what you say to footballers as well as anybody else. I'm not planning to do anything more than just making aware of people. I'm not a big channel, It hurts sometimes, but do you know what? If it wasn't for this little fluff ball here, where is he? Come here. Come here, mate. If it wasn't for this little fluff ball right here, who I actually have a lot of time for. He gone. Like, But look, hey, at the end of the day, everyone's human, and that includes footballers. And it's not just footballers, it's like everything. And sitting in that hospital bed yesterday, it wasn't good. But look, at the end of the day, I've done that one thing that was stupid, trying to overdose on it. But look, at the end of the day, there's nothing else I can really do. Do you know what I mean? I have to push on. and I will push on, but just don't hate people who have got mental health problems, whether it is just a friend. Try not, and if they're and that's another thing. If you've got a friend that's very sensitive to things like jokes, and you feel that they might take it the wrong way, then just don't, say it in front of them. Don't just have a thought about it, but don't actually say it in front of them, because that's what topped me off and put me over the edge. Look, end of the day, just be nice to everyone that's out there. Yes, I know it's harder because that you'll get these fans that will just want to just try and say silly shit and stuff. There are some that will do other things, but look, just be nice to people, because being nice to people is better than being horrible. There's too much of nastiness in the world at the moment, and the nastiness in people only comes out when they want it to come out. Or if you're a big channel and you know that there's nasty people in there, or trolls, or whatever you want to call them, right? Especially if you're a big channel, just don't allow them to affect you. And look, like I'll say this about smaller channels as well. If you've got people in there that are trying to affect you in any way, shape, or form, just don't allow it, because they're not worth your time, and you shouldn't have to put up with that. And that's to anyone in life as well. That's not just to YouTubers, even footballers. They shouldn't even put up with it. And I know there might be players out there, right, who maybe are from rival clubs who have actually got anxiety, but borderline personality disorder, or even anxiety and depression. But don't hate on them just because they play for a different team. Don't throw them abuse, because you don't know what can happen behind closed doors. I mean, especially if it's mental health. This is what I'm talking about. It's the players with mental health, but you can't excuse everybody for what they do because of mental health, and I understand that, right? But sometimes you just try and lay off people, because you never know what can happen. That's just in life as well. Unless you know them that well, do not put someone down, because then you're not helping them and you're not helping yourself. But look, what I will say is I will end it off in the next 5 minutes or so, because I'm not sleeping well at the moment, and I need to just take my mind off it. But I wanted just to let you know all that I am perfectly fine. I am good. The only thing I am is a bit drowsy and a little bit woozy, so I probably can't. I'm not going to be able to speak for too long, as you can all can tell. But yeah, just please, and anyone that feels like you want to abuse an YouTube creator just because they're male, female, whatever, that's not right, because you do not know what they've gone through when what they go through on a day-to-day basis. So it's really all that really needs to be said. But I will keep this video up just to remind not just yourselves, but if I'm ever feeling down again like this, to re-watch this video and try and push on. But yeah, so I do apologize for having to make this type of video. I know it's not my normal content. I know you'd all want me to be banging on being a laughable person who can have a nice little bit of banter and everything. You know, I understand that, but when something like this has happened, and to me it needs to be said, like, do you know what I mean? So I just wanted to put that out there, to know that I am fine, I am strong, and I will be big. And I'm back already anyway, like everybody knows. I've just obviously been going through it a little bit, but maybe I came back a bit too soon. Maybe that's half my problem. If I did come back a bit too soon, then, you know, but I love the support that everyone on this channel's given me, all that love and support, and that something I do appreciate. But you know, sometimes life gets hard on you sometimes, but what can you do? You know, I wish I could have brought a video out saying that was Tottenham today, but I haven't got the energy today. I think I just need to sleep it off. I think because these sleeping pills. You can probably see that I probably haven't had much sleep as well. But you know, something like this, I just, you know, if all I ask for is love and support, just to be shown on all my other videos. I'm not expecting this one to do anything, to be honest, because it's not a Tottenham video, and I wasn't, but I wanted to just let everybody know what happened with me yesterday. And I am grateful to everything I've got: my cat, my house, my friends, and the lovely people who have subscribed to this channel. I appreciate, like I've said on so many occasions, I appreciate all of you, and I hope you understand that I do try and put the best content out there, but it's hard when you've only got a phone, you know. But like, yeah, I try my best. I can't do no more than that, but I do love everything that all the subscribers have done for for me up till now, and I feel sorry for yous, but wondering why it's come to me being like this. But hey, I feel sorry for all of you, but it's not your problem. It's a problem that's happened with me, and obviously, yes, I am now home. I am out of hospital, so you know, if there's any questions you want to ask, feel free to ask. Put the comment in the chat. I was gonna just leave this as a 5-minute video, but obviously, if it's what I will say is it was for personal reasons that I don't want to go into, and I feel like it needs to stay with me personally. But anything that you want to know, I'll be open to try and see if I can give you any advice. If there's anyone who wants to speak, but then if not, I'm fine with that as well. If you just want to watch, I'm also happy with that. Just being here watching this is much love to whoever is watching. I feel silly in myself, though. That's the problem. Why I allow silly little comments to push me over the edge. Yeah, nah, I know. I just, I was saying this, Tequila. I'm not. This is something I didn't want to be doing, obviously, but obviously mental health is a very strong thing that needs to be done, my man. And there's not a lot of people that have done it. Like, look, I've had that happen. All these put on me yesterday. Oh God, like yeah. So, and at the end of the day, right? It's just that one thing that happened to Keela, my man. It's it just happens, and it gets on top of you sometimes. It gets on top of you, mate. I know it's not a normal, but like I know it's not a normal Tottenham vlog or anything, and I don't ask anything from anybody. I just ask for the support, and that's what I've got from you, Tequila, and all the other 21 subscribers. And do you know what? Looking back at it now, what would you have all done without me, eh? I mean, I'm not the biggest of channels, but what would you have done without me? Even if I would, all the laughs and giggles that I wouldn't have been able to have had with the Irish Hotspur or someone like that. Do you know what I mean? You know. Oh, Tequila. Oh shit. Oh, do you know what? I'm probably gonna have to do that. You know. So all these kind words that you're sending out. Well, I don't. I know I need to help myself first, Tequila, and I've done well because the thing is, right? It hasn't. I haven't done anything like this for 2 years. So for me, not being able to, not wanting to hurt myself, and then actually doing that for the first time in 2 years, I think that hurts more to myself more than I thought it probably would have, because you know, I will probably reach out to Dave privately as well and let him know what's happened. at some point. But I'll do that when I'm ready. I literally just feel like it's hard, but yeah, I just need to, I just don't, yeah, but then I don't want to yeah. No, it's not just that though, man. I worry that if I don't try and put out constant content on Spurs for everybody, that yeah, that's what I feel, and he's understood it with my mental health as well. I've had a chat with him, but then the thing is with my channel, I feel like because I'm a small channel, that if I don't try and keep constantly posting things up as often as I possibly can, then I feel like I'm just going to lose subscribers, and that's why I'm trying to worry about keeping my head straight, but also trying to worry about the channel, and then a lot of stuff that in a personal situation. Like I'll tell you something, Tequila, right? And Dave is the only one that I said this to when he jumped on this channel. I went through a really dark period last year, and I came across Dave's channel, and even to this day, he saved me from going any deeper, and I've got love for that guy. Him and Jack. For both of them, I've got love for both. If it wasn't for them two, and then that's when I started jumping on the channel not long after, and I just was going through some very bad things. But Dave and Jack, I know they're probably not, they don't watch my videos, but thank you guys. And now they've obviously helped me up to a point to have enough courage to actually create my own YouTube channel. So thank you to everybody, and thank you as well, Tequila, for coming over and supporting as well. Yeah, but I just don't want to lose all the nice people who have subscribed. That's the thing that pushes me too far. And do you know what? Mental health for me, I've had it for years. You see, so do you know what, right, Tequila? When you speak to Dave, if you've got a bit of time, just can you let Dave know, or even send him this video over so that he knows what's gone on. If you can, just copy the link in for him and send that over to him for me, please, just so that he knows. But then at some point, if he gets a chance to watch it, because I think he might, or even though it's my personal life problem that I'm going through, I also do. I don't know if he was here when. Cheers, because just because obviously it's like people in general, right? They don't people. So and this is what I was saying earlier, Tequila. It was like people who write nasty things in people's comments don't understand what it could be like for that other person at the other end. I haven't had any, but I know people that have, like people like Mia, where not long ago she had someone And I know she hasn't got mental health, and I know she's a big enough girl to look after herself. That's Mia. Mia will always fight back. But that people don't understand, when you throw hate at somebody, you don't know what that content creator has actually got. Like, and it's just it's in any walks of life, and it's not nice. But you know, I'm staying strong though. I am staying strong, and I am doing better than what I was. Oh, right, yeah. So, see, and this is what I mean. People like this is why I know I would normally talk about it at Tottenham at all times, but I feel like today, after what's happened today, I need to try and make this more of a different sort of one-off channel, one-off video that I make for this. Yeah, like, do you see what I mean? Like, hang on. Hey, can you stop scratching that, mate? Thank you. Like, comments don't bother me too much. They do sometimes, but it's like when it's people who you expect to be your friends, or they will not expect. You know, when you've got friends that just want to have that laugh and a joke, and they just push it too far, kind of way, and they push you over that edge. That's the reason why I am today sitting here with these on both sides, because a friend of mine decided he was gonna push something too far, and that's what I'm saying. It only takes something like that to happen to anyone, whether it's Mia, whether it's Jack, whether it's Dave, whether it's Sava, whoever it is. It could be anybody who've done that. I mean, I won't even mention the one person that is the most evilest person, but you know, didn't lie, mate. Yeah, it is. It's a really, really thin line, and but the person in question, yeah, right, that I know, I've known him for years, and he was saying he was only joking, but then what's only a joke to someone can put someone in hospital to someone else. Do you know what I mean? So you're correct there. It's a very thin line. Oh, sorry, Tequila, I have to just put you up there. It was behind the bottle, and I need a drink. But yeah, it's like you said, it's very, very thin. It couldn't be any thinner, even if it wanted to be. Like, you know, no, it's just I just don't get why people think that they can make a joke and then everything's fine sometimes. Because okay, yeah, that was the thing that pushed me over the edge, but there's obviously been other. Yeah, go on. What's CMTH? Can I ask? Because I'm not. Is that the or maybe I'm wrong, but thinking that's the Crisis home team or anything like that? Is that what you're talking about? The Crisis home team? Oh well. Oh, community mental health. I had when I was in England. Obviously, I've moved up to Scotland now, so I don't know where they would be around here. But when I was in England, I did have the community mental health team when I was in England. I did have a community mental health team, and that was in where was it? It was Edgware. Edgware is where it was. But I don't know up here. I don't know where there would be one for where I live now in Scotland. I don't know if they're even the same thing or if they're under a different name or something. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I won't obviously give you my address, but I can. Yeah. And that would have been Edgware Hospital where I would have gone before. But now, obviously, I live in Greenock. Is the area that I live in. Yeah. Let me spell it for you so you've got you know where you can find it for me. Oh, there we go. That's where that's my location nowadays, from where I'm living. So where I live now is obviously up in Scotland. And what's the matter? What's the matter? Because I need to get a hold of a mental health team and see what they can try and do for me now. Because I can't. I genuinely can't be that kind of person. Because I don't even know if they even call them mental health teams up here now, or if they what you call them around here, if they're community health health teams, or I don't know what they would. But I do need to see into getting hold of someone. Thank you, Tequila. Much love to you, brother. What's the matter? Right, hang on. Do you know what? Okay, I'll have to copy it and then paste it. Crown House. Oh, I know Crown House. Yeah, I've heard of Crown House actually. That's actually about 2 minutes away from where I live. How ironic! I walked past it, not thinking it was a mental health team even there. Jesus, God. Yeah, that's ironic that I didn't even know that Crown House actually had a mental health team just right around the corner. Uh, this was only going to be a short video as well, but hey. Oh, so their numbers linked into on their site. Yeah, I'm I'm gonna have to. I might even see if I can, because funnily enough, it's weird. Tequila, mate. Um, I've walked past Crown House so many times that I didn't even realise that there could have even been somebody there. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, they're open until 5. So I'll see if I can. Once I finish off here, I'll give them a link. But thank you, Tequila. Much love to you, my man. But yeah, so I'll need to. I'll give them a ring and. No, no, because luckily, right, it's literally um, just a 2-minute walk, so I can just literally go there and. I mean, I could. I don't know if they. I don't know if they even do walk-ins there, but if they do, I can. I don't know, but to see if I can get an appointment by walking in, because that could, if that's the case, and I can walk in and get one, then that'd be even better for me for that same day. Don't know. But I can always give them a call as well. But that's interesting. Do you know what? Right, Tequila, my bad. Right, I didn't even know it was actually a um, a mental health community support team. Yeah, yeah. I might even do that myself in a minute. Actually, I might. Do you know what? That's a good idea. Once I finish up here, I might actually go and do that just to make it easy for myself. Because the worst they can say is you need an appointment. But no, do you know what? It's weird though, Tequila, because I never honestly thought that this would ever be a day where I'd have to come on here. Do you know what? I only came out of hospital 6 o'clock this morning. Didn't get back here until about between 6:30, 7 o'clock, I think. And there was a lot of things on the build up to it. Luckily, I had someone here, but I remember absolutely nothing in the wake trying to um trying to thingy. I've got. I don't. The next thing I remember is waking up in hospital, and I was awake, but I just don't remember any of it. Yeah, they might though. I'll have to ask them and check because I mean I've done so well up to now not to do anything like this for 2 years, and like look at these bags under my eyes. I'm absolutely knackered. Everyone needs a bit of help sometimes, brother. No need to be ashamed of anything. You know what? You're correct, but for me, I feel like me asking for help makes me less of a man. Do you know what I mean? So, Tequila, you're making me laugh. And at least look, at least, at least you can make me laugh. I suppose that's something. But no, I mean, you know, I feel like I'm not a man if I don't um if I ask for help though. But sometimes you just need to ask for help, don't you? Sometimes, even though you don't want to. So, unfortunately for me, I just might need that support from a professional. Where like I could have gone to my GP, I could have gone to my GP today and said, "Look, I was rushed to hospital." Oh, tequila, mate. Thank you, thank you, mate. Oh, but yeah, I should have gone to my GP. You know. You know, if I had gone to my GP, I would have probably have been a lot easier. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's very true. Being that bit, but it's funny because they always say, "Oh, you're not a man if you show your emotions." Yeah, or they might say, "Unless I've got an appointment or have I been referred." I wonder if they'd even allow me to self-refer. I wonder at the CMHT, at the community home team. I wonder. I wonder if they can self-refer, or would I have to go to through my GP to get self-referred? So I'm just looking at my cat sitting on my coat. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Gonna need that in a minute. They might say you have to get a GP refer. Depends on their rules. Yeah, I mean, Scotland rules are totally different to the England rules, aren't they? Sometimes you can do self-refers. Some you don't have to. So I don't know, but I don't know. It's difficult to Keela because I love, I love trying to just be positive, but then at a time like this, I can't be positive, and that's just unfortunately the way that. Uh, yeah, yeah, I've heard of them, and um, someone did put in someone did put in a referral for me, but I haven't heard nothing back from my end. So I'm not quite sure what's the hold up with pardon me. What's up with Mind? I don't know if they have just the longest of waiting lists, or would that have to be referred through either A, my GP, or would that B, have to be done through as a self referral? Or even what is the waiting list of that? Because obviously I don't know about them too much. Mind though, I have heard of before. I have heard of Mind. It's weird. There's a Mind not too far away from me either. I suppose we can't always. Oh, Mind is normally yourself. Yeah, I mean, one time I tried 111 and uh once before, and they took me to the point where I was in a crisis, and I actually nearly jumped out my window before they even got to me. That was scary, and my mate literally told my other mate to call 999. That's apparently have okay, and and did that help you? Has that helped you quite a bit, or has that been um? I don't know. I can't find the right words to say. You know, but have they ever helped you or anything? when you've been like that in a bad place. Yeah, yeah. I must take some of these cat's nine lives. I swear down. I swear down. I must take some of this cat's nine lives. Well, he barely goes out anyway. Yeah. Come here. Little shit. Come here. Come here. Here he is. This cat has got more than nine lives. Ain't you, mate? Here he is. He's missed me, ain't you? Realistically, you've missed me. Cat after my own heart. I really leave my flat, mate. Yeah, I love him. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. He's got me through some real bad times, but yesterday was, I think, one step too far. Go on then, mate. You know, he's beautiful, but yeah, I think he's got me through some very hard times. Especially that, I think the hardest thing he's got me through at the whole of it was actually moving up here, and he's beautiful. He ever barely wants to come on camera though, but then when he does, he's like, "Get that bloody camera out of my face!" Like he thinks he doesn't like the cat. He doesn't like cameras in his face for some reason. But then the funny thing is, right, he doesn't even like catnip. So, but hey ho, I guess that's what happens, don't it, time to time. But yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, a cat's mine. Lucky is like my best friend. He is like my babies. Anyone even tries to hurt him, I don't care whether I'm in a good mood or a bad mood. It will be a no go for him. I wouldn't allow him to go anywhere near him. And trust me, if Kurt Zuma was here, trust me, I'll be kicking him out of the out of the out of the flat quicker than you can say anything. But then that is Kurt Zuma when he likes to when you tell me he likes to kick a cat. But hey, does happen sometimes. Yeah, that. Do you know what though? Right, he's a scumbag, but it's like, you know, he just doesn't understand what's right. I don't think his mum ever taught him what's right from wrong. You don't hurt animals, because if you can hurt animals, that means you can hurt people, and that's not good. So he deserves everything he got had coming to him, and he deserves every time he gets put out there, but against one of us lot. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And do you know what? That's why every time we play the bubble blowers, This is funny. Every time we play the bubble blowers, I literally hope that I don't see Kurt Zuma trying to kick down my door to try and bloody kick the cat, because I'll kick him in his face. I'll drop kick him in his face. Silly prick. Hello, mate. You all good, mate? Yeah, you tell Kurt Zuma. Yeah, you tell Kurt Zuma. He's telling Kurt Zuma what for? Brilliant. It's brilliant, though. You know. I would just drop kick him right in his flipping kneecaps and then see what he does. See if he can ever kick a cat ever again. In it, baby boy. In it, baby boy. Yeah. No one's gonna kick you or hurt you either, for that matter. Fucking hell, I'm hungry. Sorry, Tequila Man, I need to. Oh, I ain't got any more crisps left. Damn. Ah, sugar. Great. I'm just gonna have to wait until tonight now. Hey, oh well. But like, yeah, so you know, kicking him out, drop kicking him in the face would be a nice little surprise. But yeah. Right, Tequila, I'm gonna make a move, mate, so I can start getting down to make these phone calls to the community care team and everything, mate. If you just send this link out to Dave and let him see what's happened and everything, even if if he gets a chance, he will. If he doesn't get a chance, he won't. I understand that he's a busy boy. But thank you for your support, and Tequila, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, and everyone who hasn't hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, if you please do. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so like I was saying, thank you, Tequila. To everyone that hasn't hit the notification bells, like and subscribe, I will do, mate. I will take care of myself. Everyone else, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Any comments want to be left in the comment section after this video is being replayed, please do give me your thoughts on what could be happening and what could change in the mental health side of things. Yeah, this is literally just a one-off different video, but next one will be back to hopefully being a Spurs video. When will that be? I haven't got a clue yet. I need to get myself sorted first. But once I've got something in place, I will update you with how everything goes, Tequila, with the community home team. Everyone else, be safe, look after yourselves. Don't forget, mental health is no joke. See you later. Peace. Yeah, I will, mate. I'll let you know.